Well, good afternoon to the Wigwam Resort on beautiful Lake of the Woods. Today is Sunday, March 11th, and as I start off each and every edition, I want to thank the people that had the opportunity to come visit us last week and this past weekend. Hey, it truly is because of you that we get to do what we love to do so much, so for that, we must thank you. On a fishing front and a ice report, I wanted to show you guys firsthand today on what it actually looks like out here. And yes, that is water on top of the ice. And we do have some vehicles driving out on Adrian's Road, which is just past us right here. And there is water on the road, but traffic is still continuing to go out onto the lake. We've got guys out there 20 miles fishing in our houses right now in 36 feet of water. We're about halfway between Garden Island and Long Point, out in the mud at 36 feet. And as of right now, the only way to get out there is Bombardier or snowmobile or possibly a four-wheeler off of Long Point if you can get lucky. But I am going to suggest snowmobiles as of right now, at least for the next few days. As far as we come into this weekend, and I know it's been really tough up here to decipher when it's going to be done. As of tomorrow, we are going to start moving some of our houses in a little bit more shallow just because of the ice conditions. We have 60-degree weather here today, and this can go in a heartbeat. So what I suggest each and every one of you to do is give the Wigwam a call at 800-448-9260 if you're supposed to be coming up next weekend. Give them a call probably a day before you're supposed to be coming or 2 days in advance. I don't have the answers of what's going to happen this weekend, but every day is a new day, and if this stuff freezes up on us in the evening, we still can make it another couple weeks, but that is for time to tell, and that's what will happen. Well, pay attention, guys. Thank you for watching. This may be the last fishing report video this winter that we have because of the ice conditions. So if I don't get the opportunity to get back out there, hey, I'll tell you what, I am very humbled and very honored that many of you would take your fishing information from this small town kid from northern Minnesota who just loves to do what he loves to do. And again, thank you guys for paying attention. This may be the last one from the Wigwam this winter. Be paying attention for the spring fishing, for the river fishing. Hopefully I get on the river here in the next couple weeks. But if not, if I'm out there and I get the opportunity to get out on the hard water again next weekend or the next couple weeks, you'll be seeing it live right here at the Wigwam Fishing Report videos. Well, again, this is the Wigwam Fisherman, aka Jean-Paul Tessier, signing out from my home, Lake of the Woods, saying happy fishing and God bless.
Well, the devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was willing to make a deal. He came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on the hickory stump, said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Guess you didn't know, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. See, you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, I think I'm better than you. Oh, see, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I take your bet and you're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny's busting up your bow and playing fiddle hard. I'll help you listen, Joe, and the devil hears his heart. If you win, you get the Johnny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil get your soul." The devil opened up his case. He said, "I'll start the show." Fire flew from his fingertips when he rosin up the bow. He pulled the bow across the strings, it made an evil hiss. A band of demons joined in, they sounded something like this. The devil finished. Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son. Now sit down in that chair out there. Let me show you how it's done. He played round, round, run, boys, run. Devil in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bed, picking out dough. Finish it up, I know, John, know.
All right, good afternoon, guys, to the Wigwam Resort on beautiful Lake of the Woods. This is Jean-Paul Tessier, the AKA the Wigwam Fisherman, here driving out on Thursday, March 8th, just to show you what it looks like out here. And hey, guys, it's still good. I had my reservations about what was going to happen with this warm weather. We still don't have it as of right now. Tonight it's supposed to cool down to about 2 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty darn chilly. It's below the freezing point. Hopefully it might get us to where we need to be. I've got a couple guys in here right now, as you probably saw. Bryce and Blake. What's going on, guys?
Not much, just getting ready for the weekend.
Getting ready for the weekend for all the guys that are coming up here to have a blast. And hey, I'll tell you what, Bryce, we're the only people in this area right now, and a little inside information from Blake, who's been becoming a better fisherman each and every day. He stays out here, works with us. He hammered some fish out here deep on this row, and so these guys are putting some houses out here to hopefully give you guys the luck that Blake had. And Blake, how many fish did you catch yesterday in about 45 minutes?
8 walleye, 1 sauger, and then a 25, and then a 27.
And a 27. Unbelievable. That's fishing out here. Well, hopefully I can get some filming in today and talk to a couple guests and a couple people out here. And Tum, how's it been going for the guys today?
So far, people, I think they're starting to catch some fish here. I know it's a little early, but the bite's been mainly in the evening out here. But you know, they've been picking away at them throughout the day, and it's, you know, it's one of the only spots out here right now where we're finding fish. So the whole lake is, you know, on the shutdown area right now, and we're still on them out here. So we're just gonna keep plugging away until Mother Nature says it's the end of the go.
I love it. And that's what we're dealing with, Mother Nature out here. So get up here as quick as you can. It's supposed to be about 50 degrees the next week for highs, and we never know how long this is gonna last. So you better get your buns up here and experience this with us on beautiful Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world. And right now, still as of today, March 8th, Thursday, the world's best hardwater fishery. Come up and pay us a visit, and hopefully we can get on them today and show you what they're biting on. All right, guys. First one of the day through the hole. I've had 3 on and lost them, and then I've switched over to the pink charmer. I've been out here for about 30 minutes, and first one of the day, a little sauger here. But 2 of the fish that I've had on have been pretty decent fish. I'm going to say at least slot fish, slot walleyes, but first one of the day. And we're sitting here in 36 feet of water out past the crack with the Wigwam Resort. Come and get them, boys. They're out here. All right, guys. Here's one right here. Nice, big, fat, 15-inch sauger right there. There's the next one. And again, oh my goodness gracious. Look at how far that pink charmer is in there. That's absolutely ridiculous. Gills deep. Well, they're coming in and out, and I'll tell you what, it's not fast and furious by any means, but that's a beautiful sauger, and they've been coming in, but just not hitting it, playing games with me, and that's why we have one of these right here. Your Markhams, your Vexlars, your Hummingbirds, whatever sonar you have, make sure you have it, because they want to play games with you all day. 36 feet of water out in the mud with the Wigwam. Alright, guys, here's another one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, into some walleyes. And that, I switched up a little bit, threw on a little Tom's Tackle white, glow white and gold rock and roll. And that's what we picked up right there. Nice little walleye. I think we found a couple of these. And a couple big schools. Look at those fish down there right now. Those are all walleyes. I got to get back to fishing here. Maybe, just maybe. I know I just missed one on this rod, but maybe. Oh no, I was bringing that up because I didn't have any bait. And that was the charmer. Right there. Holy crud. Switched it up a little bit. I'm going to get that sucker back down there. See that fish down there right now? See if I can get back down there real quick and maybe catch this fish on this charmer, and maybe it might be another walleye there. Come on here. Come on. Oh yeah, look at that sucker. Yeah. There he goes. He wants it. Come on. Come on. Oh, I just missed it. Well, I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. Come on here, buddy. Give me another tap here. Give me another tap. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Alright guys, back and seeing if we can get this fish up here and what it might be. Oh, nice little sauger. Nice little sauger running with those walleyes there. And that was the pink charmer. And I'll tell you what, that's what happens. They come in, you got to catch them when they get in. And if you miss them, you miss them until the next school comes through. So you got to catch them. Doesn't look like I've got anything else down there. Looks like that group of fish went through, but that was pretty darn fun, and that's why I do this stuff. Come out here and catch some nice fish like this. Nice eaters for Jody. That's our dinner tonight. The walleyes and the saugers. I love it. Come up here and chow a couple of these down. I think you'll enjoy them too. Alright guys, I've got something that's doing a little head shaking here, but haven't had a chance to see it yet. Hit pretty good. Let's see what we got. Its head is just shaking. Oh, what do we got? Nice, voila! There we go. There's another one right there on that Tom's Tackle, rock and roll. White and gold today. Nice little walleye right there, and that's another eater right there. That's got to be 16 and a half inches. Coming back with me today, and this is what you guys want to catch when you come up here to the walleye capital of the world. Bring it over to the Wigwam, fillet it up, and then bring it on in and bring it to one of the wonderful waitresses or bartenders, and they'll get you hooked up with the best walleye ever cooked. Yours, caught fresh that day on Lake of the Woods. Alright guys, just switched her up a little bit, went to the hot tamale, and I've got fish running through down there, but it's been a tough bite. I'm going to get this little bugger off of here and see if I might be able to get this one back right now. Took my time with them coming on up. He should be pretty darn good for going back. And yeah, there he goes. For one of you. But there's another small one coming up there and then going back down. Like I said, I've got saugers galore coming through this. But not catching that many. It's a tough bite. The wind went from about 10 miles an hour up to 30 miles an hour. She's blowing out there, almost whiteout conditions. It's pretty crazy, but back to fishing we go. Well, guys, I must have found myself a few little saugers here, and once again on the hot tamale, JR's Tackle. jackstackle.com or jrstackle.com, and that is a nice sauger. That's a 15-inch sauger right there. A good eater right there, but this one I think I'm going to throw back because I've got plenty for what Jody and I are going to consume today. We're just taking our time off the bottom, 36 feet of water, getting them on up, and we're having fun with these little buggers. But I'm going to get this sucker back into the deep and back to fishing on Big LOW with the hot tamale. Well, boys, another beautiful sauger right there. And that is the Tom's Tackle, rock and roll, white gold. Like I said, I've been taking my time with these suckers, so we can get these back in right now. And so hopefully one of you guys can come back up here and do a little fishing and grab one of those and experience all the fun that we have up here on Lake of the Woods. Hey, I'll tell you what, it doesn't happen every day, and today I would consider probably solo day of fishing. I've been out here for almost 3 hours. It's almost 1 o'clock. I've been here since 10. I've probably caught 10 fish by myself. I've got 3 small saugers and 2 small walleyes outside, and I've had a fabulous day, but it's all about patience, and hopefully within the next 3-4 hours we'll get that massive bite in here for about half an hour, get some nice big walleyes on camera. But if not, it's been fantastic, and this is what it's all about, coming up here to Lake of the Woods and fishing, whether it be with the Wigwam or one of the other fabulous resorts on Lake of the Woods. Experience it. It's only going to last for another couple weeks up here with the resorts, and then we have to be off the lake, and then you can probably come up and do it on your own. But by that time, you may catch me in the river, because open water fishing's right around the corner. I heard that the river is open up to Indus, and that means Birchdale is right around the corner, and hopefully you'll be able to see me out there snagging some big old walleyes this spring and giving you guys the spots and the places to go and the things to do. All right, here. Set the hook on what seems to be a halfway decent fish here. It's about 1 o'clock right now, and I've had a good day of fishing. You know what, regardless, probably caught 12, 13, 14 fish maybe. Let's see what we have on here. Nice. A walleye. Not the biggest walleye, but great fighters. You know what, these fish are just healthy. And that is a nice male walleye right here. And you know, well, I tell you what, boys and girls, those saugers are thick down there in 36 feet of water. And I'll tell you what, if you want to catch fish, come up here to the Wigwam and get into our houses. We're at 36 feet of water. Look at those fish coming back down right there. And they must be chasing the nice little minnow that I had on there. He might be hitting this sucker pretty soon. So I got to get this sucker off here because a little deep in here. Oh yeah, they're starting to hit a little bit. There you go. That one's going back. And let's see if this one will hit here. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah, baby. You know what? Oh! And there it goes. Crap. Let me see. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. Going back down. That's how far I had that sucker up. I'm going to see if I can get back down and catch that sucker again. See if my lure might come back down quick enough. Oh, where is that bugger? There he is. He's coming back up. I think he sees my lure here. See what happens here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here, I'll tell you what, guys. You never give up on those fish. You never give up on them. Oh, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. There. Nice. Nice walleye. And that was caught once again on that Tom's Tackle. Rock and roll, white, gold. That's been a killer for me today out here. 36 feet in the mud with the Wigwam Resort. Still pounding fish. March 8th, Thursday. I don't know how much longer we're going to get of this, boys and girls. It's supposed to be hot the next few weeks. Come on up to Lake of the Woods and experience it for yourself. The walleye capital of the world, right there, baby. I'm going to get this sucker back, though, for one of you. Barely had it. Barely had it in its lip right there. Oh, yeah. You know what? Sometimes we're just that lucky to get it. And there he goes. I'm going to give him my minnow for all that hard work. For one of you guys coming back to Lake of the Woods. Come and get him, boys. All right, guys. The fish has kind of shut off a little bit in this past half an hour or so. But I'll tell you what. I just wanted to show you this and see if you guys can even see anything. This is absolutely unbelievable. I can't even see over to the other ice houses. So hopefully one of the boys remembers that I'm here. This may be done for taping. You never know when you're going to need your phone out here. So the taping might be done, but this is March 8th, Thursday. Loving it. Regardless, it's always an adventure out here on Lake of the Woods. Had a great time. 36 feet in the mud with the Wigwam. We're catching fish, saugers, walleyes. Haven't caught any perch yet today, but I know there's a couple lurking out here. Well, it's the Wigwam Fisherman signing out on March 8th again, saying happy fishing and God bless. Good afternoon to the Wigwam Resort and a beautiful Lake of the Woods, which I am on right now. And today is Friday, March 9th. And the reason that I'm heading out with my little buddy Vancouver is because, oh yeah, buddy, is because we're going out to meet Dennis Solmala, Brian Hartman, Brian and Heather Brosdahl, and a ton of volunteers from the local Badette community who are out helping with Fishing for Knowledge, which has 65 of our youngest and brightest Badette kids, 5th and 6th graders here from the Badette Middle School out here. And yesterday, Dennis, Brian Hartman, Brian Brosdahl, and Heather Brosdahl, and also volunteers helped these guys in the classroom and donated their time. And then once again, they're donating their time out here to help the kids learn a little bit about ice fishing and hopefully get them hooked on the sports that we love so much. All right, here with Brian Hartman.
Uh-oh.
And Brian, I heard the fish stories going on.
Yes.
So how many of those were true fish stories?
It's hard to say. I'm guessing probably half of them.
I heard 5 fish on one hook.
Yep, that one I had to call out.
Then Willie the walleye was caught by one of these guys too.
Yep,
you know?
I think he claimed that last year too, if I remember
right. Okay. Well, that's some big fish.
Yeah.
And only if we could all be so lucky.
You know the one about the what was it, the whale shark?
Yeah.
Yep. As big as Lake of the Woods.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
I love it. I love it. Well, those are some big fish.
Yeah, I like that 69-inch sturgeon story. That's a believable one out here.
The 69-inch sturgeon, and we've got Bro and Heather, and there's Bro and Dennis, and then Heather from the tourism office. My buddy Dave Peterson. The gal Deb Linder. Oh Deb. And look at all the kids having fun. And Dennis, the organizer and man that makes it all happen for Fishing for Knowledge.
It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and you do some pretty awesome stuff for some great kids. I wish it was a little warmer today, but
Yeah, all of us do.
you know what they say, you can wish in one hand and get in the other.
Yeah, it's we had a heck of a windstorm come in last night, so
and I'll tell you what, those kids look like they're still having fun.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about. Hey Dennis, if there are some guys out there that want to donate to Fishing for Knowledge or help out, donate their time or equipment, whatever it might be, where can they reach you at?
They can actually jump on our Facebook page. It's Fishing for Knowledge. And send us a message. Let us know what they want to do. We're actually looking for some sponsors. But if they're interested in helping, we hit a lot of towns, so we're always looking for volunteers.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? This is for a great cause, and we love to see it. And we love to see guys like this donating their time out here too. The man, Brian Rosedal.
The top dog in ice fishing.
The top dog out here sharing it with the kids. You know what? All right, one last thing. You know, the boys brought it to my attention, and I thought it needs to be shown out there. If each and every one of us had the diligence as this world would be a different place. And I love it. Look at this. You did it right. She made herself a little shelter, and you, my little friend, will someday change this world. You will someday change this world. Look at, she's got herself a little plate. She made herself a little, you will be an engineer and you will design something, my friend.
Something big.
Something big, and this is what it's all about right here. And I'm glad that you're getting a chance to share a little bit of fishing, even though that may just be a hobby someday. All right, well, thank you very much. You having fun out here?
Yeah.
All right, well, good stuff. I love it. I love it. Knowledge, fishing for knowledge. I mean, this girl's giving the knowledge right here.
Put her on the board. Yeah.
There you go. Amen to that.
Hey, thank you guys for having us up here again. We really appreciate coming up here and working with you guys at this too. It's awesome.
Not a problem, man. This is only fun for us. And
It's fun for
and
all.
Vancouver, if I can ever find him again. We may not be able to get him back. He's over there somewhere. Oh, playing with the kids. I love it. The kids are having fun. The sponsors, well represented. Some good people out here donating to a good cause. And here we have probably one of our most important individuals on the water right here. Our local officers supporting the cause out here, and thank you guys very much. And
welcome.
And Bob, if there's a message that you want to give to the people out there, what would it be right now?
You definitely get your kids out there fishing. They're our future.
Amen.
That's right.
I love to hear it, and you know what? It's a great cause. Even the state is donating their time to come out here and help out, and that is so true. This is our future, and without this, where does it go? Where does it go? You got to pass it on. You got to pass it on.
Keep the tradition going.
Exactly, and hopefully one of these kids will be in our position one day, either protecting, serving, or out having the time of their life on the body of water that they love. Well, hey, thank you guys for paying attention, and thanks to all the people that are donating their time and effort. And like Dennis said, if you want to donate and help out for Fishing for Knowledge, get a hold of Dennis Salmala at the Fishing for Knowledge Facebook page and send him a message, and he'll get back to you. Well, this is the Wigwam Fisherman, aka Jean-Paul Tessier, signing out from Lake of the Woods and the walleye capital of the world. And as of right now, the world's best hardwater fishery, especially to these kids right here, saying happy fishing and God bless.
The devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for soul steel. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was willing to make a deal. He came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on the hickory stump, said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Guess you didn't know, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. See, you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against you."